I got another one for you. What's something unexpected or surprising you've learned since starting your business that I had to grow, like personally? Not the exterior growth, the reading a book growth, the taking seminars growth, the having a business coach growth. No, I had to grow inside. So there were many of things that were going on inside of me that I was unaware of, things that were on a loop, and they were dictating what I did in the present moment. But I didn't know that they had such a hold on me. I thought it was one thing, and then I discovered that it was something else. And the process to get to even that point is a story all by itself. But the unexpected thing was I had to come to terms with I had to come to terms with things like being abused as a kid and coming to terms with it, like actually admitting it. My battle with rejection. Now, being in this business, you got to go out and meet new people and drive revenue and get rejected often. I didn't know that when I would be rejected, it would trigger childhood rejection. And then I would act out as I would as a kid. And that in itself was unexpected. But when I found out that that's what was happening, I gained power. I gained a measure of control. I was able to now make decisions as opposed to just being like running on a loop. And maybe you're running on a loop, right? People get into business and they think like, the money that we make, like that'll satisfy all. The things that we can buy, that'll satisfy all. All the while, the loop is on a loop. And you're making decisions based on past trauma. And if we don't ever deal with that, then all we're doing is with more money, with more things, we're just kind of like amplifying what's going on in the loop, which sets us up for a serious fall. Like that was something that was unexpected. That was something that, like, yo, but I didn't know until I made a decision. And that decision wasn't one that was popular. I'll tell you what it is. But but it was a decision that I made, and then through that I got the help that I needed to be an even more effective leader, right? It wasn't just about getting a job done or getting a paycheck or bringing in new accounts, but I began to feel whole on the inside as a result of this. And that decision was going to therapy. And I know, yeah, you may or may not want to go to therapy. You may think like that's for people with like other kinds of problems. People with other kinds of problems, yeah. Until you start peeling back the layers within you, and then you realize like, oh, I fit into that category. Now what you gonna do next, right? And that journey, man, it has really, really helped me. And as a 6'4", 260-pound dude, um, being able to peel back layers and allow myself to feel emotions, which is new, a new experience, like feeling and accepting my body doing things because I feel something. Like, yo, all of a sudden my body is like coming alive. And I get to embrace it and experience it with joy, not shame or guilt. It makes whatever I do, whether it's running a business or speaking from a stage or talking to people, it makes all of it just a beautiful experience. And That was surprising. And I'm glad that I went through it. And give yourself permission to go through your unexpected lesson. There's beauty on the other side to your success.